Oh yeah, they look a lot better.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Alright,
bro. I'm ready whenever you are, man. Yeah.
Let's be honest, I'm better. I did it without the vouchers and feathers they tethered to keep you together. The distance I jumped off the porches just couldn't be measured. Your metaphors never make sense of the storm that I weathered. Undoubtedly proud to be, I'm like lightning in a bottle. A country boy killing your favorite rappers bound to shock you. It's funny how faces crunch when I swing like a Tyson punch. In that old school, my vocals blaring. Nigga, tell me you hearing the level I'm on. Put some bass in your tone. Southside, outside, multi-alumni, rep that shit till I'm gone. Sundown, sometimes when you stand out, ain't nowhere to belong. When a circle build a castle, guess I make this my home. Planting flags, both in brand, cause I'm staging my feet. You on radio, we do it, so they came to see me. Cause I did it without a hit, my nigga, you know how it be. When it's real, no doubt, all this here come word of mouth. Put me in your conversation, whisper about me like I'm Jason. Only rapper tell you go to church, keep it player, motivate the nation. I'm a living work of art, y'all niggas ain't even good at tracing. I'm so gold in the game, I'm clearing all the bases. I'm so on another level, didn't even know you made it. Looking in the mirror at myself, I'm like how the greatness. Oh Lord, the way you bless me, know I must be highly favored. Just this one time, can't make it easy on these haters.
Man, god damn it.
God damn it, Crit.
Make it easy to understand, man.
God damn it, Crit.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, nigga.
That shit. Oh, man. So, you know, this nigga Crit always, you know, makes hard times a little softer.
Oh yeah, indeed. For
you
sure,
know,
for sure.
with his music, man. And I'm just, I don't know. To be honest with you, man, I don't really know where the kid would be for real, without Big Crit music, man.
Man,
got me through a lot of rough times, a lot of sleepless nights in hospitals, and you know, and you know, just shit in general, bro. That was the perfect song to play at this moment, man. Real talk.
That make it easy. It's like I really feel like it's a song that reminds me of the feeling you get like when you get knocked down and when you get back to your feet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, for me, it's one of them situations where it's like that song in particular is like, man, y'all thought I was gone.
Yeah.
Y'all thought I was down and out.
Indeed.
And y'all had me all the way fucked up.
All the way fucked up, bro.
And I'm back and I'm better than ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just said, he's like, man, let's be honest, I'm better. I did it without the vouchers and feathers, man. Like, come on, bro. Like
that they used to tie you together, because that's that bullshit that y'all be on.
Man. Like, man. That shit, I don't know, man. I feel like that kind of speaks to just our whole shit.
Indeed.
In general. You know what I'm saying?
We don't necessarily get a lot of cosigns. We get a lot of sneak watching. You know
what I'm saying?
We get a lot of the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, people obviously fuck with us.
No, they do.
You know what I'm
saying? They really do. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But for those of y'all who are watching this,
God damn it,
for the very first time, this is the Bill Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
God damn it,
welcome. My name is Christopher J, aka CJ Hunter.
My name is Cobb Alexander, aka the Ox Court Whisperer.
And this is the Build Podcast for our builders who are watching us again. Welcome the fuck back.
Welcome back, man.
I know y'all probably looking at this wondering, damn, y'all boys done change y'all look. Yes. Yeah. Now we still gonna be on the couch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
the Bill Studios.
Right.
Studios.
Yeah,
you know
the Bill Studios.
That's what we trying to get to right now.
That's what we own, you know what I'm saying? And you know, this is the Bill Studios South. Right. You know, at some point here in October, you're gonna get a podcast from the Bill Studios North.
Yeah.
And you know, because hey man, we out here, bro. We out here.
We trying to make it. Bro.
Yeah, man. We trapping on the north.
Yeah.
and we trapping on the deep south.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just in this thing, bro. Man, bro, how was this week for you, dog?
I mean, this week was it was trying.
It was trying.
Yeah, cause it's like I almost had to make a pivot, but then I backed out. Didn't really have to make a pivot, but then I might have to make a pivot later. And that pivot is, you know, once again I am confronted with the dilemma of working at 9 to 5 and continuing to do what the fuck it is that I do.
Right.
So as things begin to pick up, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to manage my time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like the job called me and was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, boys might be in the wind. You know what I'm saying? just look at how everything going, and we might not get this bread. And after, you know what I'm saying, after open enrollment, hey bro, you might be have to get the fuck. And I was like, you know what I mean? Like, you get that first initial shock, but then it's like, hold on, bro, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna always be good.
Because it's like, and it's different now. Like, it's different before I found what I feel like is my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Before I found my purpose in creativity. You know what I'm saying? The knack of that.
Yeah.
And what y'all hear right now is Big Bro pulling up.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, hey man, we in a trap. That nigga jamming.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
we in a soundproof room, but we still in the trap. Y'all.
Yeah, we still in the trap. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about that is though, is like, you know what I mean? When you in a different place with a 9 to 5, and before I found this, is like, bro, this is all, the 9 to 5 is all I had fucking had.
Right.
And like now it's like, well, damn, nigga, you just get bread over. You just got some bread over here.
Yeah.
You just got some bread over there. Mm-hmm. Like now it's to the point like, are you gonna jump 2 feet in?
Yeah.
And that's really where it's at. Like, how comfortable can you be?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you know, bro, I've realized very, very early that that ain't gonna be the move for your boy.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, bro, I need you to turn that down because we be recording and we can hear you from outside. So excuse us.
Yeah.
But nah, man.
We don't keep all of that in though.
Nah, we definitely keeping all that in. But nah, I don't know, bro. I've always been a proponent, especially ever since we started this shit, that if every day we wake up pushing and doing what we do, regardless of whether we got, you know what I'm saying, other 9 to 5s or whatever the case may be, the consistency, and I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm proud of what we've been doing these last couple of months.
Yeah.
Of just dropping content 3-4 days a week, you know, quality content and stuff like that. By the way, if you haven't, go to the What's Up Builders YouTube page.
Yes.
Watch a couple of them videos.
Yep.
Like the motherfuckers. Share them.
Yep.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit the goddamn notification bell. Everything that we have asked you to do thus far is free. It is no cost to you, and you know you'd be helping us out.
Indeed.
But you know,
don't forget @ the build 8.
Yeah, on Instagram,
on IG. You know what I'm saying?
And the build on Facebook. You know, like we really out here. We really giving y'all consistent content. You know, we got a new show.
Yep.
Change My Mind, and Change My Mind is really getting views, but it's really getting a whole lot of reactions, and people is like, oh man, this person tripping, you know, yada yada yada. And I can't wait for them to see the all lady version.
Oh man, that's going
Change
to be
My Mind.
Fucking insane.
It's gonna be at least the first 2 weeks of the all ladies joint is finna be problematic as fuck.
Yeah.
And so, but just us creating more shows like that.
Yeah.
Us doing, you know, bringing different types of content and as consistently as possible, and then with us doing the web series, which, by the way, by the time y'all are watching this, we have already had auditions and are in the midst of choosing our lead folks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we just got emailed another project minutes before recording this.
Straight up and down.
Hey man, we in this thing. Like we are here now. Like there was at one point in time it was like, hey man, we want to be here, and we here now.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We here now.
And that was the thing, man. Man, if for no other time, the last year, well, less than a year, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Has taught us, you can talk that shit, and the universe gonna see what you talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna definitely bring whatever it is that you want, to the forefront and be like, all right, big dog,
what you gonna do?
it's here. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? And I feel like we have answered we've answered the call 10 times over, to the point to where we are right now. And so I'm just grateful, cause man, shit, ain't no telling what the hell would be going on had we not jumped 10 toes down into just doing everything that we could to even create the Bill Studios, you know, to begin with. So, you know, that's always dope. Yeah, man, my week was eventful. Pleasurable.
Yeah.
Pleasurable, to say the least.
To say the least.
Had a lot of revelations that came about. Still got work done.
Yeah, still got work done. Hey man. It's still new for you.
It's still new for me. But I'm proud because, you know, old Chris would have fucked this week off and just, you know, it's just been all, you know, caught up.
No. That's not.
I'm too grown for that.
Yeah. Like,
I'm too grown to be getting caught up.
Can you sit here as I do work?
Can you sit here as I do work?
Yeah, you know.
Do you have work to do? Do that.
Let's work together.
Let's work together. Teamwork make the dream work.
You know what I'm saying?
But
hey, bro, I never could. As I get older, I still can't understand niggas who couldn't talk and work at the same time in school.
Oh yeah, nah.
Like I used to get in trouble for talking,
but you was getting.
But I was getting work done. You know what I'm saying? Like
same, bro. Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like,
now, but here's the thing though. I'm also one, like, to start off, I need complete silence.
Yeah.
Like I just need to get kicked off first. And then once I get in the groove, like
I can start doing.
Oh yeah. Like nigga, you call me when I recorded the Talk That Talk. If you ain't seen the Talk That Talk, go look at that, man. I'm pouring my heart out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The moment of vulnerability, which is, you know, what this podcast is about. But nah, man, you know, when I was editing that video, you called me. And we talking back and forth, and you can hear me editing the shit, and I'm not losing the beat. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. It's I feel like it's one of those things where you got to just get in the zone.
For sure.
Once you get in the zone, bro,
definitely got to get in the zone.
You should be able to just boom, 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 and you know, and that was what was happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. Got somebody across the table from me working, and you know, whatever, and you know, so yeah, man. But no, this week has been very eventful. I'm glad that it is coming to a close with us just chilling and recording and doing what the fuck we do. Boys gonna sleep good tonight.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey man, I'm trying to stay in the moment because I'm excited for what's next, and I'm just so grateful of what's happened.
Yeah.
And I know, like, you know what I'm saying, as we're going to get into it later in this podcast, like, it's been hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, real talk.
And I try to stay, like, I always try to lead with gratitude first.
Indeed.
And that's, you know what I mean, that's something that, it took me a long time to get there, because it's just like, when shit starts to happen and it becomes a pattern, and to the point where you like, man, like, I don't even know, like, oh man, shit too good, I need to be looking for what's gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what ends up happening is shit go wrong and you still not ready for it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, shit.
And that makes it worse, man, because you call for it.
Yeah.
You call that energy to you, and it came, because that's what we do. We bring that type of stuff in. So I don't know, man. It's hard to retrain your mind.
For sure.
You know, especially for us. I mean, we 30 years plus in the game.
Mm-hmm. And bro, like that's all thing, like, and to be, you know, at one point I was like, damn, it's kind of like, will we ever reach what we really trying to do? Because we late bloomers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was an actual thought, and I was just like who give a fuck? Like,
hey man, look, bro. As long as I can go to the light switch, turn the lights on.
Hey.
As long as I got a roof over my head. As long as I got semi-healthy food,
yeah,
and I can, make sure that I'm taking my medication. It really ain't a whole other lot of shit that I'm gonna be in need for, and so I'm willing to chase a dream because, for me, there is nothing else.
Facts.
Like there is no plan B. There is no, none of that. Like fallback plan, none of that. There's none of that. Like, it's do this or, be miserable for the rest of your fucking life. Because because the universe is always working in our favor. Mm-hmm. So there will always be, opportunity where we may have to do something that we don't want to be doing.
Yeah.
But the universe is going to, present us with an opportunity, and the ancestors are going to guide us to that thing. But for me, man, that can't be an option, bro, because I feel like in every since I left U of H and Rice, which were the two jobs that I wanted to do for the rest of my life if I just had to be at a job.
Yeah.
Ever since I left those two places, any other job that I've had is put me in the hospital. The stress of it, the monotony of it, it not feeding me.
Yeah.
I gotta be doing some shit that's feeding me. And I know people may be like, oh, that's that millennial bullshit, and this and that and the third, but it's like, hey fam, this generation ain't gonna do shit just because shit just gotta get done, and that's our only option. Nah, we gonna explore everything. And we wanna be whole and complete.
Yeah, and there are people who feel like they can do that, like who feel like they can do the monotony, and I don't want to say the secure thing, but that's what's for them, like the 9 to 5 is for them.
Yeah,
but
I ain't tripping about that.
But as a person who is it has always been a creative.
Yeah,
whether I was doing it the right way, and trying to go to school and do all of that, what everybody else does.
Right.
I've always been a creative. Like, I've always man, what is the most creative way to do this?
Yeah.
And I know in the spaces that I was dwelling in, trying to do it the right way, quote unquote, that would get me in trouble. Because it's like, nah, fam, we've been doing this way for
policy and procedure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, well,
they don't want you to work smarter. They want you to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Because the mind, like this idea that only if you're working hard, you're deserving of. So like, there's got to be sweat on your brow.
Yeah.
You got to have, blood, sweat, and tears in the game, and all this other shit. And I'm like, hey man, if there's an easier and more efficient way for me to do the shit, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
And you can tell me, nah, I want it done this way. I'm gonna do it my way. And eventually, somebody's wheel is gonna have to be in, and it won't be y'all's, because it's your job, right? Yeah. Like it's your place of business. It ain't gonna be mine either. And so eventually I'm gone.
Yeah.
And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be, but I don't know, man.
Cause and then especially like, man, I have I deal with insurance.
Yeah.
And bro, the phone calls I receive be like, bro, I don't necessarily want to hear this. Like, I'm hearing this on top of 2020.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fam. And it's like, well, oh man, my insurance lapsed because yada, yada, yada. And it's like, bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then you're dealing with COVID.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying, like, and you can't pay it because you needed a job and that job closed because of COVID. Like, look, man, I
don't know what to tell you, Chip.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I'm the type of person, like, I feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not a person that's like, oh man, this is my job and I could do. No, I feel that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And most people that feel it, they carry it too.
Yeah. And so it's just like, man, like, and that's what makes me the type of creator that I am, because I'm even in the creative space. Like, I didn't go to school. We didn't go to school for this shit.
Nope.
But I just know how it's supposed to feel. I know how it's supposed to look.
Yep.
I know how, you know what I'm saying? I know how what music does to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that. I know what, man, seeing something visually appealing, I know what that does to you. I know what that feels like. And so, like, dealing with those spaces in those 9 to 5s where you were supposed to be trained and just, hey, man, don't give a fuck. I need you to help them fill out this paperwork. I need you to sell this, and I need you to get them the fuck off the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, well, shit.
And I need you to do it in this amount of time.
Facts.
Because I need you to hone this number of calls daily.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
and
wild.
It's just like, bro, it's just it gets to the point like, all right, cool. And you know what I'm saying? No bullshit. It has made me comfortable in other spaces. Like, it helped me get an office together. It helped me get studio equipment. It helped me get new turntables, cameras, all of that shit. Helped me do that. But and I'm grateful for that. But I have now put that in a space of, hey man, this is something that you needed to do.
Right. Yeah, hey, bro, do what you gotta do to do what you want to do.
Yeah, this is what you needed to do to get this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't, because at first it was like, man, fuck, what the fuck am I doing? Like, and then it popped for a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with 2020 being the way it is, because the last Talk That Talk was fuck 2020, and then this week's Talk That Talk is like the grief of it all.
Yeah.
Just dealing with grief in general.
Yeah.
Because, man, it's people that turned benchmark ages.
Yeah.
Like 21, 25,
right.
30.
During this bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't necessarily get a chance to celebrate.
Like for example, shout out to our young player partner Mac.
What's good, Mac?
You know what I'm saying? It was, he turned 30 this month, last month. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our boy Stro. He ain't turned 30, but he's still, having to celebrate a birthday during goddamn COVID.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a trip. But, I don't know, man. Somebody asked me, like, what even made me want to do that type of talk this week, man. And to be honest, I didn't want to talk about the other bullshit that's going on in the world.
Yeah, bro.
I'm kind of done with it all. But then, man, it's October. October is a real difficult month for me. Just because of everything that it represents with my mother's passing. And so, I was just like, man, I deal with the grief of my mother passing sparingly.
Yeah.
Because that shit, like grief in general hurts. But then I got to thinking, probably like last Sunday night, like man, what's gonna help motherfuckers like just get through the seemingly never ending bad news and fuck shit and loss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because grief is literally the response, be it cognitively, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or culturally, to loss. That's literally the definition of it. And, it manifests itself in many different ways, but in otherwise normal circumstances, bro, we wouldn't have, I would never allow myself to have the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just to grieve the loss of people, you know what I'm saying? Because, You was here with me last year, bro. I lost 3 partners.
Yeah, for sure.
That I went to school with, plus my mentor and coach, and line brother and Mason brother. You know, like it's just, and you know, RP Mike Fane. And so it's just like, man, up until 2020, I really didn't take the time to really sit and deal with it. There have been opportunities that have presented themselves, you know, with this tech company and with this private equity firm and this mortgage company for me to do, you know, big workshops for them.
Yeah.
COVID-19 stole those opportunities, bro.
For sure.
And you gotta, you know, I'm like having to grieve that.
Yeah.
You know, loss dealing with people that I know who have died from COVID-19. The grieving of relationships of people who I once fucked with in 2019, and in 2020 we haven't talked.
Yeah.
And it's October.
Bro, I end up like 2020, and it's crazy how grief will creep up on you.
It does.
So I had a homie, you know what I'm saying, who wrong place, wrong time, fucked around, caught a case, end up going down for like capital murder.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit happened when I was like 18, 19.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying, you deal with it, and it's like, man, at the same time, like he was going through that, I was kind of like, you know what I mean, finding my way, becoming, you know what I'm saying, rubbing elbows with folks in the city. And it's a lot of things that I was like, all right, cool, man. What's let me put some money on this books. Let me do this. Let me yada, yada, yada. And, bro, like for some reason, it was like, man, that was a connection that was lost. And that was a partner that I would see literally every fucking day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when this nigga had got a job one time and didn't have a ride. So I would like go to class, and then I would have him like borrow my car, go to the job, and I would have a chick from school drive me back up there to pick up the car.
Yeah.
Then I go scoop him. Then we chilling for the rest of the day. Yada, like so forth and so on. And like I never really thought about like the loss of that relationship.
Yeah.
And then in 2020, I'm just sitting back one day and I was like, damn, like that was fucked up.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, why is this hitting me like this right now? And it's cause, man, you got time. Like you sitting back and you reflecting, and it's like, damn, well, oh shit, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And you realize like how much of your life is actually a blur.
Yep. And then you realize that so much of your life is a blur, but then you also realize that once it's here, it don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And at any given moment, like shit can be triggered. Anything can trigger you. Like, man, like for me, you know, the grief of my mom manifests different now, right? So like one day Monte was you know, he had sent pictures of his daughter Madison, and I couldn't even look at them because the older Madison is getting, the more she's looking like my mother. That wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing for me to see my niece and, you know what I'm saying, this and that and the third. But then to see those pictures, it was just like, whoa, like that's Sharon Penny, man. Like that's crazy. You know, and then you had to sit and be like, man, nigga, what's wrong with you? Like you can't look at, and then but then you gotta sit and figure it out. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, this is grief manifesting differently.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? The